I think economically it's a mixed economy. You have the mixture of the state planning and the market. And you have the private sector and state sector. Politically, it's about the selection plus election, not just election. That's very important. And selection is based on rigorous criteria, your competence, your performance. And socially, it's about interaction between society and the state, rather than confrontation between society and the state. So this is the key features of China model.
Yes, and about diplomacy, if we speak about diplomacy, we saw that President Xi is traveling a lot and meeting a lot of... what do you think about Chinese diplomacy? Is also this success?
Now since Xi Jinping came to power, China is more active an actor in international affairs because he understands China's role is already bigger than any time in China's recent history, and many countries expect China to play a greater role. You're already the second largest economy, and on many issues you have to explain your position. So this is very important.
If you would have to give a suggestion to Europe following the Chinese model on economic reforms and economy, which suggestion could you give in this moment of crisis?
Well, I just feel that one key feature of the China model is its ability to adapt to the changing circumstance. So in the case of China, reform. This is the key message all the time. You try to improve yourself all the time. This is something where the West in general and Europe in particular lacks. How to reform itself. And actually all countries, all institutions need some kind of reforms today. But China is arguably one of very few countries that can really carry out reforms.
Maybe Europe is too bureaucratic and slow. Maybe we should find a way. Europe, what do you think?
It's not easy, but indeed, it's. You look at the people's complaints about EU, and so you have to fix this problem. Make the institution more competent.
They're too complicated sometimes.
The point is, you need reform-minded leaders, and you need a team of leaders who can carry out reforms. But I don't envy EU. It's not easy. You have nation states as the building blocks, and politicians from different countries work together. It's not easy.
Which are the most urgent reforms for Europe now?
I don't know.
One or two that, according to you, Europe should really do at the moment.
Maybe too bureaucratic. A bit loss of touch with grassroots, with certain class of people in every country. So this is something you need the right feedback before you can really work in the interest of these peoples. Otherwise, it's difficult.
And on international trade, what do you think? Europe should also have a different model?
I'm not sure, for trade, because essentially it's carried out at the national level, and Europe provides, certain criteria, certain conditions to facilitate trade with different countries, which on the whole are doing a good job, I must say. So for China and Europe, each other largest. EU is China's largest trading partner.
Yeah, but sometimes
Last question.
Sometimes Europe it's a little bit closed. Sometimes we see that difficult to
I know there
negotiate.
are too many, gridlocks, too many restrictions, and it's a problem of European institutions. Yeah, I've heard about this as well.
Too many restrictions.
Sorry?
Too many restrictions.
Too many bureaucracy, too many, it's not efficient. That's a problem.